Yeah, I think recording is start.
But here are not showing. Let me check. Please wait.
Yes, sir. There is
Okay,
a
okay. Yes. Your starting has been started.
yeah.
So let it be. We are meeting first time, so we should introduce ourselves. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I am Rohit. I am from Varanasi, UP. If I talk about my educational background, so I have done my graduation and I have done my LLB degrees. Nowadays, I'm practicing in court as a lawyer. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I have a hobby sometimes reading book and listen music and also watch the YouTube video. That's all about me.
Yes, very nice about hear you. So should I also introduce myself?
Yes, I want to know something about you.
Yes. I am Suklal Hasda. I am connecting from Jharkhand. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done my graduation from Bachelor of Arts. And as well as I run a YouTube channel named English with Suklal. And apart from it, I teach students in my village because I have a coaching center in my village where I teach about 50 plus students nowadays. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like to reading books, travel, and conversation with different peoples in English like this. That's all about myself.
Yeah, sounds great.
Thank you. So you are an
So
advocate.
tell me something about your journey. When did you start to learning?
Yes. I would like to share my journey, and I'm sharing my journey right now. So you can see behind me, so you can understand that I am from village area. It is totally village area, and there are not any environment. And in this village, there are not most people are uneducated. You will not find more people educated people. Only 40% people are educated nowadays. And my schooling was also from a Hindi medium of government school. And when I was studying in primary school in 6, 7, 8 class, that time I was not able to reading books properly. But I wanted to learn English from my childhood. But I could not understand that time that how to learn this language because I was not able to reading the books properly, and there was not any English teacher also in my school. So it was very difficult time to myself that I was thinking that how can I learn this language. After that, I tried to learn. I tried to reading the books, and I tried regular 6 months, and after that, after 6 months, I was able to reading the books. After that, it was time to uh, understand the English. It was time to speaking the English, but I did not understand that how to try to understand English from Hindi and Hindi from English. So one teacher said to me that for understand the English language, you have to study grammar because in our society, in there are not environment. I mean, you will not find the people who are speaking English with you, practice with you. So if you want, you have to learn this language yourself because there are not any environment. So he said to me that you have to study first basic grammar. So I did so. After that, I studied grammar and tried to translate English from Hindi and Hindi from English. So that was not enough because I had not getting uh, environment for practicing with somebody. So it was very difficult. Then I passed the metric inter. That time I was not able to speak in English because I was not getting environment. And I was used to watch this type conversation video on YouTube. And that time I was attracted on their videos, and I was thinking that how they are making videos, and I would also make video like this, and I would also speak English like this. After that, I started practice speaking English myself in front of mirror. Yes. After that, I was thinking in English only, not native language. It's I did something about 6 months practice myself. After that, when I tried to
Yeah,
first conversation with someone, I was afraid and I was hesitation and I was not able to comfortable. I was not comfortable to speak with someone in English because I had not comfortable. Yes. After that,
Yes, yes.
after that I tried. After that, now I am able to speak English like this. So it was about my hard work about 1 year, if I say that. And I have learned this language myself. I did not go any coaching institute for learning this language. I have learned this language only by reading books and only by practicing with myself. Yes.
Yeah, that's very nice. Your journey, you do very, too much hard work. So, what do you think about like grammar for speaking? Do you think like grammar is important?
No, I will actually I will not. I am not agree with grammar 100%. But suppose that you live you live in society where the people are not know the English language, and they are not using the English word in your society. Suppose that. So if you want to learn this language, so how can you learn? And because only you are there are only one person for learning the English. So if you want to learn yourself the English, so it will necessary that you have to study this
But
basic grammar.
we are listening over all the earlier time. Just if you want to speak, so listening is important. Reading is important. If you are listening more and more, so definitely you will speak. You will able to speak. So there is a somebody says like most of the also guiders says like that no matters do you know grammar or not, and grammar is not important for the spoken English. If you want to go in deep any language, so you have to learn grammar. So what do you say?
Yes, yes, I agree with you because suppose that the people who born in America, so they don't need to study the grammar books. And suppose that we live in India and their national language is Hindi. Yes, or suppose that your local language is Hindi, Bangla, Bhojpuria. So if you born on these places, so definitely you will learn this language without grammar because you are getting environment, because you are getting the people who are speaking those language. That's the reason. And if you are from those environment where the people are speaking English also, and nowadays there are the a time of social media, and you are active on social media like YouTube, and you are active with the people who are speaking English, so definitely you can also learn speak English. Yes. And if you are lonely at home and you are thinking that I will speak the English, so it will be not better because you are only lonely at home and you have not environment. So if you have an environment for speaking English, then definitely you will speak English without grammar. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah, that's very good. So how long have you been, interacting the people on YouTube, uploading the video? How long have you been doing such kind of job?
Yes, bro. I would also like to tell you that it's only 44 days. 44 days after starting the conversation video like this in English. Before 43 days, I had not any information about this type is app, and I was thinking that how they are making videos, and I always ask them that how you are making videos. Please tell me that app names. After that, when I knew about the information I got about this app, after that I started. But when I started the first conversation, at that time I was not able to speak English because I had not confidence. And it's been only 43 days after we start the
So
conversation.
which kind of difficulties you face while speaking and while interacting with people when you interact someone in earlier days, initial days? So which kind of difficulties you face with video conference, like video call?
Yes, yes. I said that I belong from village, you can see and you can understand. So I had difficult a lot of problem because I had not environment for speaking in the English, and I was not getting such people who can speak English with me and who can practice with me. So I have taken more time for improve my English level and speak communication skill. So I can say I worked hard more than 1 year for learning this skill, and yes, this was very difficult time because I have not any environment for speaking English. And when I was learning the English, that time I had not a smartphone. Yeah.
So as you said, when you interact new people, so that time you feel some hesitate. So how to overcome this obstacle, this issue?
Yes, yes. I said that when I did first conversation with somebody, and there really he motivated me, and he said me that you are now doing fast conversation. So it happens with every beginner who are doing fast conversation. So you should not worry about fast conversation. It will be mistake, and you should not worry about the mistake. And some people who are doing fast conversation with somebody in video calling, and they are thinking that what will people say if I mistake. So you should not worry about the mistake. If you will think about the mistake, you will never speak English. And really, this is true that if you are thinking that what will people say about a mistake, so how can I start the speak English? So I did not think about the mistake, and in first conversation, I did a lot of mistake, and I uploaded that video on my YouTube channel, and sometimes I watch my video, and yes. So he motivated me that he said that you should not worry about the mistake. And after that, this is your first conversation, and definitely you will be speak English very good after 2 video, 3 video, yes, 3 4 video. And I tried to improve my skills, communication skill at home. I was thinking only in English. I am in the present time also. I was sometimes 15 minutes to 20 minutes. I always think in English, and I am saying something in English. Yes, like this. And sometimes
That's,
I use a mirror.
yeah, that's very nice. So, what would you like to say, like, difference between first video and now? What is the difference than now?
Yes, yes. You asked me
Definitely,
very
you
good
will
question.
improve something.
Yes, yes. I said that it's been only 42 days, and I can say now I am able to interact with different people from all over the India, and now I am able to speak English fluently. I am not saying that I am fluently, but I am trying to speak English fluently, and definitely that day will also come in my life when I will be perfect in speaking English, and so I am trying now. But I can say, if I compare then my first video and present time I am able to speak English, but at that time I was not able to speak English, and that time I had not any communication skill, and that time I had not confidence, and now I have some confidence to talk with somebody, and now I am comfortable to speak English. Yes.
That's good. So, yes, if you want to ask me something,
So
so
I want
you can.
also ask you something. So would you like to answer?
Yeah, so yeah, definitely. Why not?
So sir, you are doing law.
Yes, yes.
Have you completed?
Yeah, I have done
uh, Now
recently,
you
1 year back.
okay, okay. So you can understand that when you were studying in the college, so there was only English or Hindi.
No, actually, I am a Hindi medium student, and
Okay,
there is also everything my in my study in Hindi. I'm also facing kind of things in English as like you, and it's also my first lesson.
okay. So
Yeah. So
this is your first conversation with me.
yeah, yeah. This is a first conversation to front of anyone and video.
What sir? This is unbelievable because you are speaking good English like like native speaker. So it is amazing. So
No,
please tell me that,
not like
yes, please tell me that when did you learn English, and what kind of difficulty you have faced while learning this language? Because you said that you are also Hindi medium. So please tell me that how did you learn English?
yeah, yeah, exactly. As you know, as you told already, in Hindi medium background students, when he decided to learn English, so that time he is a very beginner. He has to start as a that beginner level. So I'm also like that. I don't know. I cannot say don't know, but yeah, when I try to speak, I'm very comfortable to. I mean, reading and listening. But when I come to speak, so that time I feel hesitant and lack of the confidence. That's happened with me earlier 3 months. Now also sometimes. But whenever 3 months ago, I started to speaking like myself, and sometimes read book, and sometimes most of the time I just listen too much. because I think listening is the most, important thing to for spoken English. If you
Yes, yes,
listen more, so definitely you will speak more. Because in your mind, first thing you have to feel something. Then in your mind you will feel something. So definitely you will out. You will speak something. So just I listen much more than more as possible. Whenever I try to speak, as I said already, it's my first conversation to you, so I cannot say like I'm fluent. But yeah, I also learning this language. It's new for me.
yes, yes. So,
Yeah.
sir, you are speaking good English, and so please, sir, what would you like to say about those people who want to learn English, and please suggest those people who are beginner.
Yeah, as beginner, I would like to say something about beginner. If you are beginner, if you don't know, you're not able to uh, connect to just one sentence. You're not able to speak one sentence. So go to simple. At first, you have to go the simple, like a simple story. This is a pen, that is a pen, that is a book, this is a table, and introduce yourself like I'm he, I'm she, and what's your name, what does your father do, like something. Start the basics. If you are if you are comfortable in basics, so definitely initially you will process, you will progress something, you know.
Yes, sir, you are
So
right.
for
You are.
beginner, he has to start in basics.
Yes, sir. I would ask you last question. So, sir, nowadays I came to know that, and you can also understand that many person who can speak English themselves, but they don't try to speak with someone because they are thinking that if I will mistake, then what will people say? So, what would you like to say about those people who are thinking that what
Yeah,
will people say if I mistake?
yeah, that is a very good question. Mistake is a compulsory. If you try to something new, if you try to do something new, so definitely you will do some mistake. Without mistake, we cannot be a person. So don't think too much about mistake.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm also doing some mistake. I'm also doing some mistake related to grammar, related to pronunciation, related to words. You're also doing some mistakes, but it doesn't mean you give up. If you want
Yes,
to learn something, so definitely, as you I read your like on WhatsApp, I can say something. If you want to achieve something, so great things take some time. Like as
yes, sir. Yes, yes.
great thing, it will take some time. So
You are right.
that quote is always in your mind, put up in your mind. Great thing take time.
Next time. Yes.
It's not a cup of tea. If you want to learn anything, if you want to learn any skill, it's not a cup of tea for you because it's new to you. So you have to face every challenges. Don't think too much about mistakes because you are doing some mistakes. Somebody are not doing anything. So you are better than he and them person because you are doing something. You are trying something. So always trying to do new something. Definitely one day we will success, we will achieve, we will perfect. But apart from this, nobody here perfect. Everyone is struggling.
Yes, sir, you are right, and I agree with you. Thank you, sir, connecting
Yeah,
with me. And really, this is our very amazing conversation with you. Thank you very much.
yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for that's a very nice conversation. I hope
Yes,
we will meet again.
yes, sir, sure, sure, sure.
Thank
So,
you.
sir,
Bye bye.
please connect the call.
Yes.